Hey everybody, Sarah Rudline here. So if you've been listening to 970 93.1 all week, we've been hyping up this Super Bowl dip competition. And if you're watching this right now, it should mean that the dip is done, it's good to go, it's edible, and maybe we have a chance to win, right? But I have an embarrassing confession. I have never made a dip before. Yes, I am Minnesotan. I have gutted a deer, as somebody pointed out to me this week. All of that stuff, but I've never made a dip. I just enjoy other people's dip. But we're gonna give this the college try, and I figured if I'm getting forced to do this, I'm taking you with me. So let's go. Hopefully y'all have some good tips. I need them, and if this doesn't work out, I'm not even kidding, I got some good old top the tater because I'm Minnesotan and this stuff is tried and true. So I figured if my dip really does turn out bad, I'm just going to give this as a peace offering instead. But let's do it. Today we're going to be making a cranberry jalapeno cream cheese dip. And I have to thank Patty for sending me this recipe. She heard me on the radio. She said, Sarah, I got you. This dip is a fan favorite amongst her household, and we're gonna give it a go. So let's get those ingredients ready. Voila, here are our ingredients. So I am looking at Pinterest for this recipe. That's how Patty sent it to me. Whoever said 15 minutes of prep, I'm gonna call you out. It took me longer than that, but I should be all set now. So just to recap, I've got my 12 ounces of fresh cranberries. I chopped and I blended and I chopped because I don't have a food processor, but worked just fine. And then I got my 1/4 cup green onion chopped, 1/4 cup cilantro chopped, 1 small jalapeno pepper, which is deceivingly spicy, by the way. I was like, this doesn't even look spicy. It looks like a green pepper. It smells like a green pepper. I got a little spice on my lips and they have not recovered yet. All right, we've got a whole cup and 1/4 of sugar, 1 teaspoon, sorry, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and we gotta get the cream cheese out of the fridge. Don't worry, I wasn't letting that sit out the whole time. We'll start with the cranberries. This is the final product there. Add that to our bowl. This is the fresh jalapeno pepper. All right, mix that. All right, we've got our sweet and spicy here, huh? Okay. Now, let's do some green onion. This is the chopped green onion. More mixing. This is looking very colorful. It's very Christmassy, you know. We've got some reds and greens and some burgundies. I don't know if you can tell. That's what I've got so far. And then the cilantro, which I love cilantro. Let's do a clear one, shall we? So you can really see. Okay, this is a lot. It seems like a lot of sugar. I guess that's what the recipe calls for. I'm just gonna do that layer first. I guess the 4 hours of refrigeration is gonna really saturate all this together, huh? Oh my gosh, this seems like so much sugar. Ah! Hopefully it's enough to win, right? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. It is so much sugar. Okay, it has turned my cranberries be almost white in color. It almost looks kind of soupy to me, doesn't it? Okay, keep your fingers crossed for me, all right? So now I've got my mix and I've got my cream cheese. And let me just move this up a little bit. Should we do a taste test? Oh, I'm a little nervous. Okay, this is before it's set. It tastes good. Somehow that works. I don't know. Okay, so we are covering this bad boy up. And it needs to, I think that's the wrong way. Okay, this needs to sit in the fridge for at least 4 hours, which is no problem at all because this will be being served Friday, tomorrow, at 11. But for now, I've got my cream cheese, I've got my dip ingredients mix, and let's get that in the fridge. All right, I think that's it. For crackers, I'm gonna be trying some pita chips. These are Ritz toasted pita, some Townhouse flip sides. We're gonna see what goes with this dip. I don't even know. And I'm gonna be honest, I'll let you know. Maybe it won't be a crowd pleaser. Maybe people will love it. Either way, I'll be honest. But thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen. I wanted to give you guys this look into my life and welcome you here because you welcome me into your homes every single morning, and I want you to know that's not something that I take for granted. I really appreciate it, and I love learning more about you guys. So if there are recipes you love, any videos you'd like to see, things you want to know, let me know. Have a wonderful Super Bowl Sunday, and I will see you guys hopefully back on First News bright and early Monday morning from 5 to 7. Have a good weekend.